Hi, welcome back to my class, students. So we are discussing polynomial, right? In a previous class we discussed exercise 2.3, right? So on a basis of a remainder theorem and a factor theorem. So today we will discuss exercise point 4 on a basis of a factor theorem. So what is a factor theorem? If remainder is a 0, then g of x is a factor of given polynomial, right? If remainder is not a 0, then g of x is not a factor of given polynomial. So on this basis we will discuss today's exercise. So let's come, student. First question is, determine which of the following polynomial has x plus 1 is x plus 1 a factor. So we want to find out this one is a factor or not a given polynomial, right? So here the first question they given here, x cube plus x square plus x plus 1. So we want to find out x plus 1 is a factor of this polynomial or not, right? So we will check here. So first write down, if x plus 1 is a factor of p of x, that is x cube plus x square plus x plus 1, then p of minus 1, this opposite symbol minus p of minus 1 must be 0. It must be 0. If it is a factor, then p of minus 1 must be 0. Otherwise x plus 1 is not a factor of p of x. Is it clear? It is our factor theorem. So we will write for given polynomial p of x is equal to x cube plus x square plus x plus 1. So here p is replaced by minus 1. So x is replaced by minus 1. So minus 1 cube plus minus 1 square plus minus 1 plus 1 as it is. So minus 1 cube is minus 1 and minus 1 square is plus 1 and minus 1 as it is plus 1 as it is. These two cancel, these two cancel. Here we got 0. Minus 1 is equal to 0. Hence here remainder is 0. So hence x minus 1 is a factor of given polynomial. Hence or therefore x plus 1 is factor of given polynomial. Is it clear? So similarly we will go to the next problem, that is x raised to 4 plus x cube plus x square plus x plus 1 is a factor of x plus 1 or not. We want to check here, right? So write down first here, if x plus 1 is a factor of p of x, then p of minus 1 must be 0. Otherwise not a factor of p of x. If it is a 0, it is a factor. If it is not a 0, then it is not a factor, right? So write down given polynomial p of x is equal to x raised to 4 plus x cube plus x square plus x plus 1. So here p x is replaced by minus 1. So minus 1 raised to 4 plus minus 1 raised to cube plus minus 1 raised to square plus minus 1 plus 1 as it is. So minus 1 raised to 4 is plus 1. Minus 1 cube is minus 1 plus minus 1 square is plus 1 and minus 1 as it is plus 1 as it is. These two cancel, these two cancel. Here we got 1. So p of minus 1 is equal to 1. So it is not equal to 0. So therefore x plus 1 is not a factor of given polynomial, that is p of x is equal to x raised to 4 plus x cube plus x square plus x plus 1. Third one, x raised to 4 plus 3x cube plus 3x square plus 1 plus x plus 1 is a factor of x plus 1 or not. We will check here, right? So first write down, if x plus 1 is a factor of p of x is equal to x raised to 4 plus 3x cube plus 3x square plus x plus 1, then p of minus 1 must be 0, otherwise is not a factor of p of x. If it is a 0, it is a factor of p of x. It is a not 0, then it is not a factor of p of x or given polynomial. So write down given polynomial first. P of x is equal to x raised to 4 plus 3x cube plus 3x square plus x plus 1, right? So here x is replaced by minus 1. So minus 1 raised to 4 plus 3 minus 1 cube plus 3 minus 1 square plus minus 1 plus 1 as it is. So minus 1 raised to 4 is a plus 1 and 3 as it is, minus 1 cube is a minus 1 plus 3 minus 1 square is a plus 1 plus here minus 1, directly we will write minus. So here 1 as it is, 3 into minus 1 is minus 3 and 1 into 3 is 3 minus 1 plus 1. So these two cancel, right? So here we got 1. P of minus 1 is equal to 1, right? Therefore is not equal to 0. So x plus 1 is not a factor of p of x. Is it clear? So similarly next one is there. So write down here, if x plus 1 is a factor of p of x, then p minus 1 must be 0, otherwise not a factor of p of x. Is it clear? So first write down given polynomial p of x is equal to x cube minus x square minus 2 plus root 2x plus root 2. Is it clear? So now x is replaced by minus 1. So here minus 1 cube minus 1 square minus in a bracket 2 plus root 2 as it is. So minus 1 plus root 2, right? So here minus 1 cube is minus 1. Minus 1 square is a plus 1 into minus, so minus 1. And here this minus 1 multiple these two term and this minus is also multiple by these two term. So here minus into 2 is a minus 2. Minus 2 into minus 1 is plus 2. So similarly minus root 2 minus 1 means plus root 2 and here plus root 2. Is it clear? As it is root 2 here. So minus 1 become a minus 2 plus 2 plus root 2 plus root 2, right? So here these two cancel and here root 2 plus root 2 root 2. So it is not equal to 0. p of minus 1 is not equal to 0. So therefore x plus 1 is not a factor of p of x or given polynomial, right? So take down one homework similar this one only. So here take x cube minus 2x square minus 4x minus 5. So this one is homework. Check out this is a factor of x plus 1 or not. Well students, the next main is that use the factor theorem, determine whether g of x is a factor of p of x in each of the following cases. So here we want to find out g of x is a factor of p of x or not. So if g of x is a factor of p of x, then the remainder must be 0 here, right? So if it is not a factor of given polynomial, then the remainder is not equal to 0, right? So we'll check out these two are a factor or not. So before going to that one, write down here, if g of x is equal to x plus 1 is a factor of p of x, that is 2x cube plus x square plus minus 2x plus 1, then p of minus 1, this opposite symbol plus 1 is a minus 1, must be 0, right? Otherwise is not a factor of p of x. Is it clear? So here write down given polynomial, given that p of x is equal to 2x cube plus x square minus 2x minus 1, right? So here p of minus 1, so x is replaced by minus 1. How it is? It means x plus 1 is equal to 0, then x is equal to 1 goes other side, it become a minus 1. Is it clear? So otherwise we will make here g of x is equal to the given x plus 1. So x plus 1 is equal to 0. So we want to find out 0. So this is equal to minus 1. Right? So here 2 x is replaced by minus 1 cube minus 1 square minus 2 x is replaced by minus 1 as it is. So here minus 1 cube is a minus 1. Minus 1 into 2 is minus 2. And minus 1 square is plus 1. And minus into minus plus 2. And minus 1 as it is. Minus 1 plus 1 cancel, plus 2 minus 2 cancel. So p of minus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore g of x is a factor of p of x. So second question is that p of x is equal to x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1, and g of x is equal to x plus 2. So here we want to find out g of x is a factor of p of x or not, right? So first here write down, if g of x is equal to x plus 2 is a factor of p of x, that is x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1, then p of minus 2 must be 0. Otherwise is not a factor of p of x. Is it clear? So here write down given polynomial p of x is equal to x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. Then p of minus 2. So here x is replaced by minus 2, this opposite symbol. So here minus 2 cube plus 3 as it is, and minus 2 square plus 3 as it is, minus 2 plus 1. So minus 2 cube is minus 8 plus 3, minus 2 square is plus 4 plus 3 minus 2 plus 1 as it is. So here minus 8, so plus 3 4s are 12, and minus 6 plus 1, right? So first add, this become a 13, and minus 8 minus 6 minus minus become a plus, but symbol will be minus, so minus 14, right? So now here we got minus 1. So p of minus 2 is minus 1. It is not equal to 0. So hence g of x is equal to x plus 2 is not a factor of p of x is equal to x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. Problem is that p of x is equal to x cube minus 4x square plus x plus 6, and g of x is equal to x minus 3. So here also we want to find out g of x is a factor of p of x or not. So first write down, if g of x is equal to x minus 3 is a factor of p of x is equal to x cube minus 4x square plus x plus 6, then p of 3, so p of 3 must be 0, otherwise is not a factor of p of x, right? So first write down given polynomial p of x is equal to x cube minus 4x square plus x plus 6, and x is replaced by here plus 3, right? So this is equal to 3 cube minus 4 3 square plus 3 plus 6. So 3 cube is 27 minus 4 3 square is 9 plus 3 plus 6. So here 27 minus 36 plus 3 plus 6, right? So here 26 plus 9, right? 26 plus 9 36 minus 36 as it is, this is equal to 0. So p of 3 is equal to 0. So hence g of x is equal to x minus 3 is a factor of p of x is equal to x cube minus 4x square plus x plus 6. Is it clear? So one for the homework, p of x is equal to 2x raised to cube minus 4x square plus 2x minus 9, and g of x is equal to x minus 4. And another one, p of x is equal to 3x raised to 4 minus 2x square plus 5x plus 7, and g of x is equal to x minus 3. So make these two for homework.